Well, hello there, everybody. Today, I want to talk about something very important. It's a word called routine. A routine is something that you consistently do that has a goal in mind. I want you to think about what your Monday morning looks like. If you're a kid, maybe you're getting ready for school. Maybe you're eating some breakfast and you're brushing your teeth and you're getting dressed. That's your daily routine. For moms and dads, it might look a little bit different. But a routine is something that we do consistently. Now think about this. Do you pray consistently? Do you attend church consistently? Do you read your Bible every single day? Is worshiping God a part of your daily routine? For some of us, prayer is something that we do after the fact. We think about it when we do dinner and when we need something or when somebody is sick. We think about praying. But do you pray consistently? Today we're going to read a Bible story and it's all about Jesus. And Jesus is going to tell us that worship and prayer are very important. And in today's Bible story, Jesus is going to say these words. It is written, my house will be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of thieves. Check out this video of how Jesus made worship and prayer essential to those who call themselves followers of Jesus.
The time to celebrate the Passover was soon. So Jesus and his disciples traveled to Jerusalem. Many other Jewish people also traveled to Jerusalem. Jesus and his disciples went into the temple area. What Jesus saw made him angry. In the area around the temple, people were doing things that they should not be doing. Some were buying and selling animals for sacrifices, animals like oxen, sheep, and doves. Other people had set up tables and were exchanging money so that they could pay their taxes. And other people were carrying supplies through the temple area, using it as a shortcut to get from one side of the city to the other. This was not what the temple was made for. When Jesus saw all of this, he made the people leave. He turned over the tables of the money changers, and he turned over the chairs of the people selling doves. Jesus did not allow people to carry supplies through the area around the temple. He wanted the people to learn something very important. Jesus told the people, my house will be a house of prayer for all nations, but you have made it a place of thieves. The religious leaders saw that the people were amazed at the things Jesus taught. The leaders were afraid of Jesus, so they began to look for a way to kill him.
Sometimes I struggle with this story, especially because Jesus seems to get so angry at the people that are there selling goods in the temple. But first and foremost, Jesus didn't command his disciples to do the same thing. As a matter of fact, Jesus commanded his disciples much later on to love one another. So much so that he said that the greatest commandment is to love God and to love others. Now, as you think about what Jesus did, don't think about how angry Jesus was. Think about how disrespectful people were being there in the temple. They were selling animals and goods. Instead, Jesus said this should be a place where you worship and pray. Now think about your routine. This week, how are you going to pray for others? And not just when you think about it, but every single day. The Bible also reminds us to pray constantly. And that doesn't mean that we close our eyes and we say a prayer every minute of every day, but we constantly think about what Jesus can do for us and thank him daily for the things that he has provided for us, including forgiveness of sin. You know, prayer is important. And not just because the Bible teaches it, but because Jesus demonstrated it. As a matter of fact, in Jesus' life, he often went away to go and pray by himself. Prayer was important, and he was God's one and only Son. So this week, I want you to think about how prayer is essential in your life.
Islam started a long time ago in the Middle East. Followers of this religion are called Muslims. Now, Muslims live all over the world. They are our neighbors and friends. Knowing what they believe can help us share the truth of the gospel with them. In the 6th century, a man named Muhammad created Islam. Muslims follow his teachings that were written down in a book called the Quran. The word Islam means submission. another word for obey. Muslims believe obeying rules will save them. Here are 5 prayers for Muslims. 1. Thank God for Muslim friends and neighbors. 2. Pray Muslims will submit to the one true God. 3. Pray Muslims will hear the truth of the gospel. 4. Pray Muslims will choose to follow Jesus. 5. Ask God to send more Christian workers to Muslim countries.